'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the dollhouse, not a thing was moving, not even the couch. The doll socks were laid below the fireplace without a single tear, in hopes that the sisters of Christmas would soon be here. The Chelseas were placed all snug in their box, while they wished so dearly that they had some socks. And this doll with her cup, and I in my suit, had both sat down by a bowl of fruit. When out on the carpet there rose such a rattle, I rose from my seat to see what made the clatter. Out of the dollhouse I fell like a piece of lint. Ah! Peeled open my eyes and watched with great intent. The bulb lights from the ceiling in the room illuminated the path like it would a tomb. When what should my fake blue eyes should see but a glittery sleigh with 8 tiny doggies. 3 little figures so fancy and probably armed with licorice, I knew in a moment that it must be the sisters of Christmas. They yelled and they hollered and listed each dog name by name, as she does that before the rain begins. They meet with an opening and shake the reins. So up to the Barbie house top they climb. With a sleigh full of accessories, the sisters of Christmas arrive right on time. And then in a blinking, I hear on the roof the barking and pawing of each little mutt. As I twisted my head and was flipping around, down the sisters of Christmas came without a sound. They were dressed very fancy, from their hair to their shoes, and their clothes were all covered with sparkly jewels. A bag of accessories they had dragging behind, and they looked like robbers that when it came to stealing, didn't mind. Holly's eyes how they twinkled, her dimples so merry. Hope's cheeks were like roses, her nose like a cherry. Mary's droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and their flowing hair was as white as the snow. The crook of a candy cane held tight between their lips, and the sweetness that emerged was like a rich tip. They each had a bright face and slim little bones that sunk in when they laughed like ice cream cones. They were small and dainty, right cheery old dolls, and I smiled when I saw them in spite of myself. A wave of their hands and a nod of their heads soon let me to know I had not forgotten to take my meds. They spoke not at all, but went straight to their jobs, fattening up all the socks, then jerking away as if they were in a mob. Placing a finger aside their hair, and giving a smile, up the dollhouse they flew with care. They laid in their sleigh, to their dogs they told to go, and away they ran as if there were snow. But I heard them yell as they slid out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night."